What happens when you take a famous portrait and set it loose in the universe?
Turns out it gets weird fast.
I went to an estate sale and I found this awesome collection of books. It's from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And the cool thing about all these books is that they come with these art prints of masterpieces.
For this Masterpieces collage, I started out by looking through my limited stack. I had pulled this previously, and to be honest, sometimes just having a smaller amount of choices helps me move quicker.
After giving the previously pulled pieces a look, I landed on this classical portrait of the Wyndham Sisters by John Singer Sargent. There's something magnetic about it. Maybe it's the elegance of the figures or the play of light and dark. To be honest, I was pretty intimidated by this one. It's so beautiful, and I felt a bit bad about cutting it up, even if it is just a print. Plus, I knew I'd need to change it up pretty significantly if I wanted to make it different enough from the original. Yet, I didn't think I'd want to cut them apart and separate them. Even in my collage, I felt that keeping them as a trio was the right choice. Which meant I knew I would need to do something surprising or different. I just didn't know what that was yet, which is why I was feeling intimidated. So, despite having just spent a significant amount of time cutting carefully around all of those ladies' faces, I decided that the best way to make this super different was to replace their heads with something else. And the first thing I thought of was birds. I have this lovely illustrated book of birds that I thought would work really well, so long as I found just the right size bird head for the right lady. While a little painful to do, I did find that going ahead and cutting their heads out now would allow me to better visualize which bird heads might work.
Backgrounds can totally shift the tone of your collage. And for this particular set of ladies, I didn't want to just find any old nature scene and plop them in and call it quits. I really liked the vibe of these spacey backgrounds, but I wasn't digging the black and white. Eventually, I landed on a deep space background. The darkness of space helped to set off the clouds of fabric. Plus, there's something satisfying about taking a rigid high society portrait and just launching it into the cosmos. Obviously, I can't stop here though. The space behind them is too empty, and even with the addition of the bird heads, this started as a portrait and it still just sort of feels like a portrait. A weird one, but still. That's where this guy comes in. He was originally in a hunting photo, and while I wasn't interested in keeping that whole narrative, I was interested to see how the collage would feel with him added in. After cutting him out, I played with his placement. A lot. Now he's looming above the sisters, still holding his weapon, but we don't know why. Is he hunting them, protecting them? Is he out of place, or is he exactly where he belongs? His presence adds a little unease to the collage, a little tension. At the very end, I still felt like there was something missing. All of these figures were so posed and stiff. It felt like something more needed to be happening. After testing out the two galaxy backgrounds, I landed on the one I liked the best, and by sheer happenstance, there was this train on the table next to me, and I just thought it was perfect. It came from one of the National Geographics, and I love the way that it's barreling through the sky behind them. It's the only piece in motion with depth, and it gives the whole collage this surreal movement. Like something is coming. Like time is moving, even in this suspended space. Thanks for joining me for another Masterpieces collage session. If this has sparked any ideas for your own art, I'd love to hear about it. If you want to see more of this series, then this is the video for you. Or if you're interested in learning some beginner collage techniques, then check this video out. Okay, bye! See ya! Bye!